Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like he's terribly interested in leaving the hook. He's basically just standing right in front of it. Ooh, that was our mistake there. We may not get this now. There we go. I can't believe we got away with that. And it looks like he's still gonna tunnel her, unfortunately. Now, maybe we have a little bit of time to explain our build here while we're trying to go down for our friend, or not. Never mind. Let's go ahead and go to this pallet. This is a really unsafe pallet. We're dead. At least we managed to get picked up. So we've got Scene Partner, as you can see, which is going to give us some aura reading. We've also got Object of Obsession, which is going to give us some aura reading on the killer, and Dark Sense, which is also going to give us some aura reading on the killer. Now they all activate differently. Scene Partner activates from proximity every once in a while. Object of Obsession just activates on a continuous timer. Scene Partner makes you scream. And Object of Obsession reveals you as well. Now Dark Sense does not. Once a generator's completed, it activates, and anytime a killer steps within range after it's activated, you get to see them for 10 seconds. So it's actually pretty strong. There's Scene Partner there, making it so that we don't have to guess. We knew he was going to shock that pallet, so we just went ahead and kept going. And of course we've got Windows of Opportunity, because I'm addicted and I can't play without it, it feels like a lot of the time. Spin for the nope. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll bring him over here, I suppose. This isn't great because we don't have a pallet. That is... what was that? That's Object of Obsession? Yeah, that's Object of Obsession there. That's why we can see him. But he can also see us. So although we don't have to guess, we can't really fake either, right? Nice little spin for the boys there. That'll get us to the window. Object of Obsession activating again there. Let's see if we can make it through the window. Very nice. Let's wrap back around, and then we're going to hit this immediately. There we go. He's having a little bit of trouble timing his shocks. Now we really have to keep him busy here, or else we're probably going to lose since it's a 3v1. I don't think he's going to let us get very far here because he's been very tunnely ever since the start. So we're just going to assume he's going to continue that trend, and it does look like he's going to break that there. We'll bring him back here. We've got a decent window and an okay pallet. It's not a great pallet. There we go. Object of Obsession activating for us there, and now we've got Scene Partner going. And it's still going and still going, so we should still be able to see him here. Very nice. I'm probably getting confused every once in a while and like what very nice spin for the boys there and what is actually activating. But it's a little hard when they're all activating on different timers, basically. We're going to have to spin here again. Very nice. I can't believe we got away with that one. Let's fake going over. Unfortunately, she did end up dying for us here. We're going to have to wait for our friend to open the door since we're in Tier 3. I'm not sure that we can. GG, Doctor. GG. Object of Obsession is activating there and letting us know that we're dealing with a Billy. Now, I'm fairly certain he saw us there at the last moment, and even if he didn't, he definitely knows things to Scene Partner now. Now, unfortunately, that was not a great chainsaw on his end. That's going to give us quite a bit of distance here. But it does look like he's interested in committing to us. That was, honestly, probably a little bit risky. We really didn't need to play that way. Let's see if he continues to the main building. No, he's going to go ahead and leave. I don't think we're going to make it very far on this generator. Scene Partner's letting us know that he's there. Of course, now he knows we're there as well. Let's bring him over to the shack. I don't think we're going to make this window, so let's fake it. That actually worked out really well, and Object of Obsession is giving us some information there. But you also got to remember, I know I'm probably harping on this a little bit too much, but anytime Object is giving you info, it's giving them the same info. So you really just have to keep that in mind. Luckily with Scene Partner, they're not necessarily getting exact information like they're getting with Object of Obsession, and with Dark Sense, which we just accidentally wasted, although now we can see him, you're not getting any downside. It does sound like he's headed back this way, unfortunately. Let's go around the back of the shack here. We do have Scene Partner ready. We just obviously haven't turned our camera right yet. There we go. We know he's going through the window. We don't have to guess. Object is going to activate here in a second. And once again, we don't have to guess, but neither does he. Let's see if he double backs. He does not. He kind of does something a little bit weird there. Oh, he's going after Jill. Maybe? Okay, no, he's still on us, I think. But Jill being here is a little bit rough. Okay, well then, let's just go ahead and leave this area now. Where? Okay, well, it does look like he's headed our direction. Object is going to activate here in a second. Now, Object of Obsession is one of those perks that tends to really irritate killers. It's a little frustrating knowing that somebody's basically always watching you. So I wouldn't be surprised if he commits here, because I'm sure he's a bit done with our shenanigans, right? Maybe not, though. He's also being really chainsaw-y. I don't know if this is a chainsaw-only Billy entirely, but he's using it a lot. Scene partner getting us a lot of value here. He is headed this way, so Dark Sense should activate. It looks like Object also activated, but Dark Sense activates for a lot longer. See, he can't see us here as well as we can see him, because Dark Sense does not give them that ability. And I don't think he's going to give us the opportunity to open the door here. Now, we do have Dark Sense activated once again. So he couldn't see us there, but he knew we were there since, you know, we were trying to open the door a second ago. So we didn't get a ton of value from it there, other than the fact that, you know, we knew we were about to get hit in the face, right? Getting a decent amount of value from Object there. He is just going to break that, so let's just continue forward. Alright, that was a mistake. Spin for the boys. Nope. Jill is actually going to get us picked up here. We just have to manage to avoid this chainsaw. Not really sure what happened right there. Nice little spin for the boys. We're not going to be able to go back in for that individual, but we can heal tech Jill here. If she stops moving, well, GG. We do have ourselves a Wesker, although I'm not 100% sure. Never mind, he was actually above us the whole time. Very interesting. Let's see if he sees our aura with Object here and comes after us. Maybe, yeah, it does look like he's actually headed our way. That's a generator finish, so Dark Sense is active now. And he is within range, so we're going to be able to see exactly where he goes here. We're going to be able to lose him really easily. Very nice. Once again, I'm fairly certain he's really close by, but I don't really know where he's at. Okay, he's up there somewhere. Let's wrap around the back of the boat here. There's our Object of Obsession. Maybe we can get his attention a little bit here. Maybe if we scream a bunch of times instead. Hey, it actually does look like he's headed our way. I don't know if he's going to stick to us here, but it does look like he's at least interested. Alright, he's coming up the side there. Let's just keep running him because he keeps chasing us from a really far position, so we're able to do quite a bit before he even gets to us. There's Object again, which has to be a little bit frustrating to see, right? It looks like he's going to leave, though. I'm fairly certain this is the third killer that has tunneled someone out very early, which once again means we're going to need to try and get his attention here and keep it so that our friends can hopefully make a little bit of progress, although I'm not certain we're going to be able to keep him busy for very long. Spin for the boys. That did not work out. Let's see what he does here. He is going to break it. So we'll lead him into this jungle gym area over here. That was a really bad vault. I don't know what I was doing right there. We do have this pallet though. Although this is not a safe pallet by any means. Yeah, we're probably going to get hit here. Unfortunate. We have ourselves another killer who really doesn't want to walk away from the hook here. So I think we're just going to have to go for it. Now our only hope is that he probably thinks he had that whole area covered and that nobody was coming along the wall. Sorry about that, my friend. Now the other downside here is that he's probably just going to tunnel out our friend, and there's not really a whole lot we can do about it. We can try to get in there and take a hit for him, which we will. But I'm not certain we'll be able to. Yeah, he has no interest in us. Oh, never mind. He actually came back. But he's not going to commit to this. He is nearby. And unfortunately, I think Scene Partner did us a bit of a disservice there. Since we have nowhere to run, they are going to be able to finish this heal, but we're not going to be able to heal Leon. So let's just run right out into his line of sight here and see if we can't keep him busy for a little while. I have not been able to land a spin on this man basically at all. We're just going to immediately drop that and see how he chooses to play it here since we have object on him. Very nice. Let's take this window here, and then we're going to wrap around the back side of the boat, because that's going to be the most difficult for him to cut us off on. And it looks like we didn't lose him, but we got a decent amount of distance here. We are going to try to take this chase for our friend Nicholas over there, so that he might be able to live. We're getting a little bit of information from Scene Partner, but not as much as I would have liked. We're going to run this boat really weird and see if maybe we can lose him here. Well, he did eventually find us. It's not exactly difficult when you get object every once in a while. We're just going to throw that down and try to make as much distance as possible. Nick really isn't doing a gen or anything, but that's alright. I don't entirely expect him to at this point, since he's probably fairly certain we're going to go down here. We got a little bit of value there, but not a ton, honestly. There wasn't much of a chance that he was actually going to get us there. So I can't say that object really helped all that much. Ooh, we might be in trouble here. GG, Wesker, GG. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like to help this video reach more eye holes, and subscribe for more, because there's always going to be more. Until next time, bye for now.